Jets are? Oh, yeah.
Yeah. We're live?
We're live. I will send it out. Sunday. Hope this game is better than the Super Bowl. So, welcome back Connor Price, back from his injuries. And he hasn't played since before Christmas, I think. So he's back tonight. We have Oliver Banks playing as an affiliate for us in this game. At forward, as is Adam Kimpton on goalie. We haven't played this Springbank team since early in the seeding round. Quite a while. See how it goes. Alright, here we go. Always good to see them in their third jerseys. Puck quickly into the Springbank end. Picked up in the corner by Olin. Back to Rhett. Dumps it into the corner. Back to Wyatt, over to Connor. Now we got two Connors again. So Connor E. But Springbank steals that pass and they're breaking out. Partial 2-on-1 here, and they come. Good save by Adam there. First good save of the game is to Adam. Back to the point. Springbank's going to walk in and fire. Blocked by their own guy. That looked painful. But the puck is kept in. Shot on Adam's save. Rhett picks it up, and he's going to move it out of the zone. Stolen by Springbank at neutral and fired back in behind the net. Gideon's going to go back around and try to retrieve that. Springbank's going to win that race. They dump it into the corner. And they dump it down low to Rhett. Rhett's going to steal and try to move it up to James. He's going to move it up to Shaw, and he's going to chip it out. And Oliver's going to go chase that guy. Springbank comes away with it, and they're going to shoot it right back in. Long first shift here for our D. Got to get our puck down here. Shaw's got a chance to move it out, and he does. Fires it up to Ollie, but it's just missed. But Gideon's going to grab that. Good chance to get a change here now. Gideon's going to fire it into the zone. Line change. Mark's also playing center, I think forward in this game, as we're short on forwards. All right, Blake McGinnis tries to steal the puck from behind the net. Down they come. Puck is kept in by Bennett. Bennett's back, actually, from his
finger
dislocation. This is his first game back in a couple of weeks. All right, puck's in their end. Aiden's chasing. Springbank does come away with it, and they move it out. And they got a chance here for a 2-on-1. They try to go around the D, but good first defensive play there for Connor. He breaks up that 2-on-1. Mark's going to try to move it up to Blake. Pass is missed though. Shot in on Adam. Good save. And Aiden's going to bring it up. Aiden's busting out the center. He shoots it in. He's knocked down. Clean hit there by Springbank. Puck's behind the net. It's going to be kept in by Bennett though at the blue line. He's got some room, but he decides to dump it into Blake. Back to Bennett. Back to Blake. Back to Bennett. Bennett has got lots of room to shoot here. He's looking for someone to pass, and he does shoot it. Just wide. Connor E. around the other side. Oh, he's hit from behind. Yeah, that's going to be a penalty for sure. Right on the numbers. That'll be a Springbank penalty. It's just a matter of probably just two. It's going to be head contact on 16 Springbank. Good call, I think. 2-minute minor for head contact on Springbank. So Glenlake power play. Face-off is won by Springbank though, and they're going to quickly fire it down. All the way down it goes. Rhett's going to grab it, take it behind the net. Rhett's looking for someone to pass to. He moves it up to Olin. Oh, great outlet pass by Olin there, just missed by Wyatt. And Springbank's going to turn around and clear. That was looked good to start. Gideon's going to grab the puck behind the net. Pass up to Olin. Olin, another good breakout pass there. Now Wyatt's got it this time. Wyatt's got some momentum. He's breaking in on the hook, takes a shot on the goalie. Good save. Rebounds there. Springbank comes away with it. They're going to try to clear it out. Gideon is going to hold that puck in, but Springbank is going to blast it out, but they hit his own guy. He's feeling that one. Oh, that was right up in the head neck area. I hope he's okay. All right, puck's behind the net. Rhett's got it, moves it up to Ollie. He moves it over to Shaw. Wow, the breakouts look good so far. Shaw up to James, brings it in. James is going to make the spin move up the side, passes it back to Shaw. Shaw moves it over to Ollie. Back to Bennett. Bennett back to Ollie. Just jumps over his stick. Springbank's going to try to clear on the other side, but I think Rhett's going to hold that in, and he does. Rhett's got it, takes it down low. Switches positions with James. Behind the net to Ollie. Ollie back to the point to Bennett. Bennett was snapping around here on a power play. Move it back behind the net to Rhett. Rhett's still down low. Rhett's looking for someone to pass to. Over to Ollie. Back to Bennett. Over to James. He fires it. Oh, puck's sitting right there. Rebounds right there. Good shot. Oh, great save by their goalie on a shot by Shaw. Springbank's trying to clear, but the guy hits his own player. But they do manage to get it out. That was an excellent power play there. Lots of good passing. Good chances. Bennett's back to retrieve. And that's going to do it for the power play, but it was a very good power play in my opinion. Everything but score. All right, Aiden's going to move it up to Blake, but it's missed. And Springbank's going to fire it back in. Bennett's going to go retrieve that. Try to move it up to Aiden. Aiden's got it. Aiden tries to chip it by the forward, but Springbank comes away with it. Back to the point. Kept in at the blue line.
Nice.
Stolen. Almost a chance for a breakaway there, but defense comes back to cover. Springbank steals the puck and goes the other way. They dump it into the corner. Behind the net, Gideon's going to go try to get that one, but he's bumped off the puck. Comes right out in front. That's stolen by our guys. And Blake McGinnis is going to bring that out. And he loses control. Springbank's going to bring it right back in. They have a step here. Springbank's in on the goalie. Shot. Oh, good save by Adam. He covered the post. There was a good deep there. Puck's behind our net. Gideon bumps him off the puck. And Wyatt's going to grab it. Wyatt's going to move it up. Wyatt brings it into the neutral zone. He chips it into the zone. Good dump and chase. Wyatt and Connor E in pursuit. Wyatt's going to try to get there. Springbank's going to grab the puck though, and they're going to move it back out the other way. Number 12 tries to make a move, loses control, gets it back. Oh, Connor E almost stole it, but they do get it around the other side. Kept in by our guys though. Springbank does chip it by Rhett. They got a 2-on-1 here. Here comes number 5, passes over their own guy, shot. Oh, what a save by Adam. Beautiful. Full butterfly to stop that one. And we managed to chip the puck out of the zone. Springbank's back to get it. Olin's putting pressure on there. Good steal by Shaw. He's got a chance to walk in here. Shaw goes around the defense. He's got all the way up front, right out in front. Oh, what a save. Wow. Referee blew it dead. Goalie didn't have control, but that was a great save. Great setup. Great setup by Shaw to Oliver. All right. Face off in the Springbank end. They're going to come away with it. Here they come, 3-on-2 into the zone. They bring it in. James is going to wipe his guy out, and that's going to free up a spot for Connor. Here goes Connor Price. First break here in the return. He breaks in, tries to pass, but Shaw's knocked down. He tries to pass it back, but it's intercepted. Oh, Springbank breakaway pass there. Here they come on Adam again. Another save by Adam. Wow, goalies are putting on a show in this game so far. They both made multiple great ones. Adam had practice just before this game, so he's really warmed up. He came straight from practice. commitment to this game.
What a commitment. Thank you, Adam.
All right, face off. Won by Glenlake, but it's back to the point. Kept in by Springbank.
It's won by Glenlake, Brace. That means your boy might have won a face-off.
He almost won a face-off. All right, Springbank's in. They backpack it. They backhand it out of the zone. Grabs it.
Offside.
Springbank is offside.
Even I saw that was offside. Yes.
It was. That was an easy one. Oh, they have a nice jersey tribute up on the scoreboard there for those 3 boys that passed away, unfortunately, in a bad accident. All right, Blake's got the puck. He chips it into their zone. He's going to go chase after it. Blake beats his man there. Springbank player gets knocked down. Mark's going to try to battle in the corner for it. Aiden's over there as well. He chips it around to Blake, but it goes past him. So Springbank's probably going to get the chance to clear here. Oh, the guy whiffs on the breakup. They'll keep it in momentarily, but now they're going to get it out. Gideon's going to intercept that pass and shoot it right back in.
Good job,
Line change here. All right, Springbank's got it in their end. They take it behind the net. Pass up. Forwards loses it though. Wyatt's battling there, as is Bennett. Tries to pinch it in. Out to center it goes. Oh, that's going to be a slashing penalty on ref. Oh, they're not calling it. He whacked the stick right out of his hands. That's usually an automatic slashing penalty, but we'll take it. Here comes Wyatt. 3-on-2 with Connor E. and Olin. Olin's going to try to dump it in the corner, but it's stolen, and here comes Springbank the other way. They try to break it up, but that's intercepted by Bennett. And Olin just chips it up to Wyatt. Wyatt's knocked into the boards. They're battling for the puck in the corner. Olin's coming to back him up. Bennett's got it at the point. Tries to shoot it, but it's stolen by Springbank. They have another 2-on-1. This is about their 4th one in the game. And they take a shot, but it's way wide. Good back check there by Bennett to get back. Oh, big hit there by Connor. Connor Price back in the game. Hammers this guy into the boards. Here comes Ollie. Ollie moves it in. Tries to pass the shot. It's just out of his reach. And Springbank's going to try to break it back up. Shaw's going to keep it in. Shaw's hammered from behind. He's getting a little rough here already. Puck's in the corner. Springbank's got it. They're going to try to move it out, but it's turned over. Nope, they do get it out. James is going to intercept their pass in this neutral zone, dump it in. He's going to go hard in on their defense. I would keep their head up if I were them. But defenseman clears it around, and here comes Springbank 3-on-2. In they come in the zone. Nice pass back. Big save by Adam again. Turned over the other way. Here goes Ollie the other way. He fires it for a line change, dumps into the corner. James is going to go put pressure on the defense. That Springbank defense comes up, but they miss the pass. Back to the point. Gideon's got it shot towards the net, but it's blocked. Good back check there by Aiden to keep that puck in. He's trying to dump it down to Mark. They're battling along the corner. 4 of them. 2 of each team. Mark comes out with the puck, tries to move it over to Aiden. It's in his skates. Aiden passes it over to Blake. Blake's got it. Tries to make a move. Knocked off his stick, but it's kept in by Rhett. Rhett puts it towards the net, but that shot's blocked. And Springbank's going to come out. No, it's going to be chipped into the bench. That'll be a whistle. All right. Great game so far. Very entertaining. 4:34 left in the first. No score. Lots of chances for both teams. All right, face-off. Won by Glenlake. It's back to Bennett. He's got tons of room to shoot. Takes a shot. Oh, deflected by Mark, and good save by their goalie. I know Mark's won 2 face-offs in this game. That's 2 more than last time. No line change, same configuration. Face off in the Springbank end. Won by Mark again, but this time he doesn't quite get it back to the D, so Springbank is going to bring it out. Here they come. In on Connor. Oh, great stick by Connor to break up that rush. Good job there. Springbank does have it behind the net. Trying to move it out front, but Connor E intercepts, and he's got a chance. Here's a 2-on-1. Connor and Blake. Here they come. Connor's in. Beautiful pass to Blake. Blake's got it. And he loses control of his skates and doesn't get the shot off. Oh, I think he's going to be frustrated with that one. I'm watching him come off the ice here to see if he does a stick bang. No stick bang. All right. Good chance there. That was a great pass by Connor. All right. Play is in the Springbank end. Good hit there by Olin. And Wyatt's got it. Wyatt's going to take a shot on the goalie. Good save. Rebounds lying there. But Springbank does retrieve. And they do manage to get it out. But Springbank's going to have another chance here for a partial 2-on-1. Bennett's trying to get back. Shot high and wide and over the into the seats. Face-off won by Springbank. They have it back at the point. They take a shot, but that's blocked by JV. So that's a delayed offside. So Springbank has to tag up. So Rhett's got lots of time here to take a look. He's got the puck behind the net. Moves it over to JV, who does a quick little breakout over to Shaw. He tries to chip it past the defense, but it's kept in. Puck slowly rolls in on Adam. He makes the smart call to just cover that up. Face-off in the Glenlake end. It's won by Springbank. They have it. Oh, they try to go back to the point, but the guy splits his own D, and it goes all the way back to their end. Springbank defense picks it up. They chip it up to their forward. It's in the neutral zone. Springbank's still going to have it here. Coming in 1-on-3, though. Shouldn't be a lot of danger here. Good hit by Gideon and by Shaw. Springbank does have it. Oh, yeah, penalty coming up here on Glenlake. I think a trip. Springbank player was making a move to the net and he got taken down. Yeah, that'll be a tripping penalty on Gideon. 2 minutes for trip. First Glenlake penalty kill of the game. Face-off won by Aiden. Back to the defense. He tries to clear, but it's kept in by Springbank at the point. They pass it out to the other side on the other D. Dumped down in the corner. Connor's going to try to intercept that pass, but he's got two Springbank players on him. They knock him down. So Springbank's got numbers here down low. Pass right out in front. Oh, the puck's laying right there. Springbank has another chance. Oh, great stick by Bennett there to break up that shot. Very close call there. Aiden tries to clear, but it's kept in. Shot hits the side of the net. Rebound hits the side of the net. Springbank shoots and turns. Turns and shoots. That was blocked by Connor Price. Springbank passes it back to their defense. To the other side. Shot on goal. Saved by Adam. Rebound knocked away by Connor. He's going to try to move it up, but he's knocked off the puck by Springbank. But we finally do clear the zone. Back to center. Springbank regains control. Quick line change here. Wyatt's on the ice along with Mark. Mark's playing D to cover up. As Gideon's in the box. Springbank's got it along the side. Wyatt's going to grab it, and he's going to quickly clear it down. Great.
Nice job, Wyatt.
Well, we have another penalty coming up here. Referee's arm is in the air. Don't know who it's on yet. 15 white for interference. That'll be a 2-minute minor on Springbank. 15 for interference. He does not like the call. So it's going to be 4-on-4 for 53 seconds. And then it'll be a Glenlake power play for 1:07. All right, face-off. Won by Springbank. But it's 4-on-4, so they're not just going to dump it down. They try to pass it up, but the guy loses it in his skates. Turned over at the blue line, but Springbank does manage to get it back. So they're breaking out here, 3-on-3. Come across the blue line, takes a shot on Adam. Easy save from long range out. Puck's along the board. Springbank manages to get past the defense. But Rhett's over there to cut him off. Mark's got it, and he's going to clear it around the other side. Springbank's going to hold in at the blue line. They take a shot. Knocked down by Mark. Springbank does pick it back up, though. They dump it in the corner, but Rhett's going to get there. And Rhett is going to get knocked off the puck by Springbank. They try to clear it up. Springbank's going to, oh, defenseman's got a chance to, oh, great stick by Rhett there. Defenseman waited too long to shoot. And easy save by Adam. It was looking like a dangerous chance. Rhett broke it up. Alright, so 4-on-4 for 5 more seconds, and that'll be a Glenlake power play for the end of the period. Alright, face-off one clean by Springbank. Blast blocked by Connor. He's going to move it up here. Oh, we got both Connors on the ice. Here comes Connor. He makes a move, but he's knocked down. Good save by the Springbank goalie. Is everyone okay over there? Face-off. Power play for the Glenlake Hawks for 57 seconds. Connor over to Bennett. Bennett shot towards the net. Oh, just wide. Good deflection there, just wide. And Springbank's going to clear it down. 20 seconds left in the period. Maybe one more rush here before the buzzer. Connor Price is back to pick it up behind his net. Taking a look to see what he wants to do with it. He's going to move it up to JV. JV's going to start the breakout. And he's going to move it over to Ollie. Ollie's going to bring it in. 3 seconds left. Chance for maybe one shot on net. Pass, but that won't happen. So at the end of the period. So, are we back off mute?
We are back off.
Okay, so Glenlake must have got a penalty at the end of the period. I have no idea what for or what the call was. JV's in the box, but it doesn't mean it was on him. He could be serving a bench minor or something. But either way, it's 4-on-4, and then Springbank's going to have another power play for a minute and a half. Clock problems, hence that's what the delay is. This is when being on time clock is stressful.
they've got the clock figured out. They've got 14:56 left, which seems right. 26 seconds seems right. But I think we're struggling to get the...
Just waiting for the Glenlake miner to go up there.
And I'm curious as to like how long it is. That's what I want to see.
What's that?
How long?
I assume it's just a 2.
I assume too.
I didn't see anything after the period that would have warned me. All right, we're all set. Clock is fixed.
Yeah, so whatever it is, it's a 2-minute minor, and JV will serve it.
Yeah. All right, face-off won by Glenlake. Back to Connor. He tries to move it over to Bennett. Bennett moves it back to Connor. Can't ice it just yet because it's 4-on-4. Blake tries to make a move, but his pass is intercepted in the neutral zone. Springbank picks it up. They have it in the neutral zone. 4-on-4 for 7 more seconds. Bennett intercepts that pass over to Blake. Blake moves it back over towards Bennett, and Springbank penalty is over. It is now a Springbank power play. So now Connor can just blast it down if he wants. And he does, they do manage to move it out. Springbank shoots it right back in. Bennett's going to go to the other side, pick it up. He's got it, and he's going to try to clear it out. But its pass is intercepted, chipped out, and nope, not quite out. Aiden's got it. Springbank keeps it in. Down they come. Good interception there by Connor, and it's cleared out of the zone. Good clear there. Defense change, couple of new forwards. Oh, we got too many men on the ice. Oh, no,
4.
I got my colors mixed up. Never mind. I thought I saw 5 Glenlakes. We're good. All right, here they come. Springbank flying down the.
Flying down.
Down they go. Shot saved by Adam. Rebound's picked up by Rhett. He's got it behind the net. Does a spin move. Tries to bring it to the other side, but it's knocked off his stick. Springbank picks it back up. Pass right out front, they score! Turnover in our end, and 3 seconds later, it's in the back of the net. It's 1-0 Springbank. Face-off won by Springbank at center. They're going to come right back in on us again. Here comes Springbank. Shot saved by Adam. Rebound shot kicked over the other side. Springbank tries to dump it into the corner. They do. Gideon's holding his pinches man against the boards. Behind the net they go. Oh man, there's no D. Shot all wide by Springbank. Everyone was gone. Tough 30 seconds here. Face-off, won by Springbank towards the net. Puck's flying right there, but JV's going to pick it up, and he's going to clear it out. That's going to be an icing call. Goalie's going to come and play it, though. Waves off the icing. It's kept in. Springbank's got it. Shaw's going to try to go by, but he tries to go by, but he's knocked down. Connor's going to intercept the clear. Shoots it right back in. Springbank's got lots of time over here to move it out, and they do. That should be an ice, I would say. Yeah. Nope. Okay. Not sure why that got waved off. Connor was nowhere near the puck. All right, anyway, we break it out. Here comes Ollie. He dumps it into the corner. He's going to go and try to track the puck down, as is Shaw. Shaw battles in the corner, but Springbank's going to pick it up, and they're going to break back out. Clearing attempt is fanned on, though, but they do manage to get it out to Connor. He's going to chip it up to Shaw. It's just barely in the Springbank end. But Springbank does chip it right back out. He's going to get it and shoot it right back in. Springbank's going to clear it out again. Then it's going to intercept that pass. Dump it in. Puck's behind the Springbank net. They pick it up. They're going to look to move it out. Pass is intercepted though by Aiden, just waiting to get onside, and they do. Here comes Aiden. He's got Blake and Mark breaking in with him. Aiden makes a move to the corner, behind the net, looking for someone to pass to. Mark's in battling in front. Blake's open as well. Back to the point. Gideon's got some room. Moves it back to Aiden. Puck's behind the net. Blake's going to go grab it. He's going to move it back to Rhett. Rhett's going to take a shot towards the net. It's blocked. But Aiden picks it up behind the net. Mark's trying to get open behind the net. Here comes Aiden. Pass out front. Off a skate. Back behind the net. Mark moves it over to Blake. Blake tries to move it over to Aiden. Oh, just out of his reach. And Springbank is going to steal that and try to break out, but it is kept in the zone. Kept in. Mark's got it. Mark's going to take a shot on the goalie. Big save and no rebound. That was a good shift. 11-12 left in the second period. Still 1-0 Springbank. Unbiased. All right, here we go. Springbank wins the draw. Around the other side. Connor steals that puck, shoots it back behind the net. Wyatt's going to try to go retrieve it. Springbank's going to break it out. Oh, and almost kept in by Connor Price, but past his stick and all the way back to Arlen. Connor's going to grab it, take it behind the net, and he's going to try to move it around to Connor E. But it skips over his stick. Shot on Adam, easy save. Springbank passes out front, cleared to the corner. Owen's going to pick it up to the other side and move it to Wyatt. Wyatt's going to try to pass, but it's off Bennett's skate and back in the corner. So Bennett's going to grab it. Sorry, Wyatt's got it behind the net, moves it up to Connor, but he misses that clear. Springbank takes the shot just wide. Owen's on the other side, but he fires it back towards behind his own net. Springbank keeps it in, shot, nice deflection, but wide. And Connor has a chance to get it out here, and he does not. Bennett's got it, looking for someone to move it to. Tries to pass it over to Connor Price. They're battling along the zones. We had 3 chances to clear there, and he didn't come out. So Springbank still has the puck in our end. Bennett intercepts that pass, and again, we don't try to get it out. I'm not sure why we're not trying to move it out, just moving it side to side. But that should be offside, yeah.
If only you were as smart as the Hawks, you would know what they were trying to do.
What's that?
If only you were as smart as the Hawks, you would know what they were trying to do.
Sometimes you wonder what's going on in there.
I'm telling you. Very
all that room over here, and then they're going this way. Oh, intentional offside. So it looks like it's an intentional offside, so it's on Springbank, so the puck's coming off. Face-off's all the way down in there. 9:51 left in the second period. Shaw takes the draw. Springbank wins the draw, but we're going to get the puck. Thanks to a good stick check by JV. Back to the point. Oh, just missed by Gid. And Rhett's going to go back and retrieve that puck. Rhett's got it behind the net. He's bumped by a Springbank player. They try to bring it around. Shaw's battling with Rhett behind the net. And Springbank comes away with it. They got some room. Out front they come. Good defense there, though. And Rhett steals.
Go Rhett.
And Rhett moves it up to
41.
To
Thanks, Ollie.
Ollie tries to come in. Springbank knocks him off the puck, but he's got a good forecheck on, and he has a chance to steal it, and he does. Mark's out front. Blake's got the puck in the corner. Springbank does manage to come away with it, though. Ollie tries to break up the pass. It is kept in by Rhett, but it's off the shin pad, and now they're going to be able to clear, I think. Still in the Springbank end, but they maintain possession. Blake's trying to put pressure on, but here comes Springbank out of the zone. Gideon steps up to knock his man off the puck. Rhett's going to pick it up and backhand the other way. Got some room here. Here comes Aiden. He tries to hit Blake, streaking, but intercepted by Springbank. They're coming back in the other way. Number 11's got some speed, makes a good move. Shot saved by Adam, and he holds the no rebound. All right, face off won by Glenlake. Mark chips it up to Blake. Chips it back to Mark. Tries to move it up to Aiden, but it's missed. But that won't be icing because that should have hit these. Are you kidding? Oh, okay. Some of the icing calls or non-icing calls in this game have been a little questionable. Anyway, face off back in our end. Face-off won by Springbank. Back to the point. They try to go down low with it. They have it, but Bennett knocks that off their stick. Then it's going to move it up to Olin. Olin chips it by the defense. And we have a chance here. Here's 2-on-1. Here comes Connor E with Olin. Connor E gets around the defense. Oh, but it's just chipped off his stick and it rolls to the goalie. Great chance there. Springbank D just chipped it off of Connor's stick at the last second. Just about had it there, though. Good chance. All right, face off with Wyatt. Won by Springbank. They take it behind their net and they try to move it out, and they do. First pass was good. Then they break. Tries to hit the next man, but it's just out of his reach. Puck's in on Adam. Bennett's chasing after that. Puck's just sitting at the side. Bennett picks it up. And he's going to try to move it up to Olin. He's nailed along the board, and the puck's stolen from him. Connor E's going to get it, and he's going to move it over to Connor P. He chips it out of his zone. Springbank does get the puck back, though. They come right back to the our end. Olin gives that player a good shot. Puck's behind our net. Bennett's got it. Moves it up to Connor. He moves it up to Wyatt. Springbank gets possession in their end. And they go D to D, and they start to move it out. Here comes Springbank. 2-on-1, 2-on-half-a-2. Shot high and wide over the net. Springbank defender keeps it in. Wyatt's got it though, but he's knocked off the puck. Springbank steals. They're wheeling in our zone. Ollie has a chance to check. Shot towards Adam, and he'll just cover. Good call there. .647 left in the second. Lots of time still. All right, shot on Adam. Good save. That was a clean face-off win for Springbank. But here comes Glenlake. Here comes Rhett. Rhett's going to chip it in. He's going to go get it himself. Springbank defender does pick it up, though. He does a reverse, but falls in the corner, so there's a chance here. Ollie's going to try to battle, and he does. Back to, Gideon's got lots of room. And Gideon takes a shot towards the net just wide. JV's going to pick it up on the other side, dump it behind the net to Ollie. Ollie back to the point to Gideon, and he can't quite keep it in. So it's a delayed offside. And here comes Springbank the other way. And a breakaway pass. Here they come. Breakaway. Shot against the wall. 2-0 Springbank. We need to get the next goal here.
Let's go Hawks!
All right, face-off won by the Hawks. Then it's going to pick it up. And he tries to dump it in, but it's just stolen by their defense. And they just chip it right back out. Connor's going to go back and get it. He picks it up. Tries to move it up, but its pass is stolen. Good save there by Adam.
Good save by Adam, yeah.
Puck's in the corner. Springbank's got it. They chip it behind the net. Mark's going to go over and battle there to pick it up, and he does. Then it's going to move it up, but that pass is missed by Aiden. It's kept in. Shot. Big save by Adam.
Covered by Adam. Good call.
Face-off won by the Hawks. It's cleared out. The center, almost a chance there for Connor E, but Springbank picks it up. But Connor's doing some good checking here. He's trying to steal, and he does. Connor takes a shot. Big save by their goalie. Great pressure there by Connor to get that chance. Springbank does pick it up though, and they're breaking out. Will they come the other way? Springbank's got it at the blue line, getting a little too cute. And yeah, Wyatt's got a chance here. Makes a move.
Oh, nice Wyatt.
Okay, and their guy knocks our guy offside. I was going to say that's got to be a penalty. So that'll be a minor interference, minor on Springbank, number 6. You can't push our guy offside. Springbank has a breakaway. Shot just wide. Puck's clear out the center. Hawks are on the power play. Hard to tell so far, but they are. Here goes Rhett. He moves it up to Ollie, but it's chipped past him. Shaw's in pursuit, but Springbank just shoots it right back into the corner. Rhett's got it. He tries to move it up to JV, moves it back to Rhett. And it's moved around to Gideon. Gideon makes the pass, but it's behind the forward, and that's going to be an icing call. Face-off won by the Hawks. I don't know where Mark's lost a face-off in this game.
Wow.
Yeah. All right,
might have to give him a little gold star.
Okay, here he goes. Mark's got the puck. He's breaking up. Excellent pass up to Aiden. Aiden's going to bring it in. Aiden stops at his blue line and just turns it over, and they fire it back in. All right. Connor goes back to get it behind the net. Up to Aiden. Aiden's breaking out. Pass over to Blake. Blake's coming in. Blake tries to go wide. Takes a shot on the goalie. Save. Rebounds there. Mark takes the backpack. He does get the puck back though. Mark's got it behind the net. Max moves it over to Aiden. Mark moves it back to Mark. Mark's got it behind the net. Back to Aiden. Aiden's got it along the boards. And
this is one of those moments, but I want to say shot clock.
At the point.
It's the wrong
back
sport.
to Blake. Back to Aiden. Oh, that was actually a good setup, but it was just chipped away by Springbank, and they clear it down. Right idea.
It's when you want to say shot clock, Chris.
Yeah.
But it's not ring it.
All right, Bennett moves it up to Connor. The pass is missed, but it's going to be stolen by Wyatt. Wyatt's going to come in here.
Come on, Wyatt.
Got to get some pucks on net. We're doing a lot of stuff behind the net, but got to get some shots. Here's
Come on, Wyatt.
Shot right up to him.
Good
Big
job,
save,
bud.
rebound. Another save by their goalie. Excellent chance there.
Come on,
Puck's
Gid.
tipped into the blue line by Gid. He's got some room to shoot. Gideon takes a shot on the goalie. Good save. Wyatt picks up the rebound. He's got it behind the net. Looking for someone to pass to. Reverses back the other way. Comes out towards the net. Oh, just misses Olin. Springbank's got it. But Connor E steps into him and breaks up that rush. But Springbank still got it in the neutral zone. That broke
Nice
up again.
by Wyatt.
Connor's
Nice
going to go
breakup.
try to break that up. Goalie does move it up for their defenseman though. Springbank has it behind their net. Olin puts some pressure on that player. They try to move it out. Intercept. Uh-oh. And Olin's going to get a penalty.
Oh no, what did Olin do? Oh dear, Olin.
right, we have a penalty.
On.
I don't know yet. It's on us. It's on Aiden. It's
For.
going to be a interference. So it's going to be a 5-on-3 for Springbank for 52 seconds. All right, Blake's going to take the draw. He wins it, back to Bennett. Tries to clear, but it's kept in. Shot, good block by Blake. Still kept in though, back into the corner. Springbank's going to pick it up. 5-on-3 for 40 seconds. Then it's battling his player in the corner. They try to pass it out front, nobody's there. Kept in at the blue line. Springbank's passing it around. Oh, it tries the one-timer, but the slap shot's fanned on. Back to the point. Down to the corner, back to the point. All the way to the other side, lots of room. Pass, but it's missed. Picked up on the other side, shot towards the center of the ice. All Blake had a chance to clear, but good stick by the Springbank player to break that up. Springbank maintains possession. It's back to the point. Shot towards Adam, big save, rebound, another save by Adam, and he covers. And the period's over. 5-on-3 ended as well.
Start of the third.
1 minute left on the penalty kill.
Yeah.
Springbank in, shot. Oh, and that goes in. I think that may have hit Gideon's stick and changed direction. Tough one there. Down 3-0. Puck's cleared in over the bench. Not sure why the face-off was in our end. It should have been in the neutral zone, but so be it. All right. Here goes Connor E.
All right, Connor.
Here he goes. Pass out front. Wyatt's there, but it's cleared away by Springbank, and they're breaking out 3-on-2. Here they come. Shot saved by Adam. Rebound's cleared away by Rhett. He's going to move it around to Connor. This chip out's going to be blocked. Gideon's going to move it up. And it's jumped back down. That should be icing. Off. Won by Springbank. And they're going to dump it down, but that should be icing again. Face off, won by Springbank. Behind their net, they try to break it out, but it's going to be intercepted by Ollie. He dumps it back behind the corner. Owen's on the other side. And Springbank's going to come away with it. Out they come, 3-on-3. Defenseman Connor breaks up that break-in. Pass out front block. Connor knocks his man down. And Bennett's going to pick it up. He's going to move it over to Shaw. Shaw's going to move it up to JV. He tries to chip it out, but it's kept in. Down low. They try to pass it around, but it's chipped out by JV. Ollie has a chance here to win this race. Puck's in the Springbank corner. Blake has a chance. Blake's going to pick it up. But Springbank comes away with it. Springbank's coming in. Shot high and wide. Into the corner. Rep chips it up to Blake. Kept in by Springbank with shot and just stays in the surface of play. So Springbank's got it in the corner. Pass out front. Ooh, just missed. Blake's got it on the other side. Moves it over to Rep. Rep tries to chip it by, but it's kept in. Mark then has a chance to clear. Kept in again, but it's out. Okay, here we go. Here goes Blake. 2-on-1 with Aiden. Here comes Blake. Takes a shot. Big save by their goalie. Rebounds knocked to the corner. Springbank tries to break out of it, but they lose control. Blake tries to pass, but he's knocked off the puck. Aiden does manage to steal, but they steal back, and Springbank's going to break out. They jip it into the zone. Puck's behind the net. Springbank's got it. Tries to come out front. Good stick by Bennett to stop that pass. It's in the corner. Aiden's got it. Kicked out. Stolen by Springbank. Shot saved by Adam. Rebound shot wide. Springbank's got it again. Pass out front. Good stick by Bennett to stop that. Behind the net. Mark's got it. He moves it up to Aiden. He moves it up to Olin. Springbank reverses back the other way. Here they come right back in. Pass up. Springbank's got a chance. Shot saved by Adam. Rebounds out front. Out of the zone. So they have to tag up and clear. Bennett's got it. Moves it up to Olin. It's turned over at the blue line. Kept in by Springbank. They chip it behind the net. Bennett's going to go get it on the other side. Move it up to, and it's cleared up. 10:51 left in the third. Springbank has it, and they bring it right back in. Good stick there by Gideon.
Let's go Hawks.
That up. Here comes Gideon. Dumps it into the corner. Springbank steals, and they try to clear it out. But not quite. Yep, now they're going to get it out. Cleared up. Springbank's got it. Gets by the defender. Behind the net. Around. Got to the point. Shot, good block there by Ole. Here goes Wyatt. And chips it into the corner. Ole's going to go chase it. Springbank's got it, and they just clear it right back out. Shaw's got it. He's knocked off the puck. That intercepts that pass back over to Connor. Back to Rhett. Rhett's going to try to take it in himself. Here he goes.
All right, Rhett.
Takes a shot high and wide. JV's on the other side. Keeps it in. Back into the corner. Tries to chip it by the defender. Back to JV. Tries to move it out. A good stick by Springbank to knock that off.
Good pressure from Glenlake there.
Shaw's got it behind the net. Back to the point. Kept in by Bennett. He shoots it down low. Springbank steals. And they're going around the other side. Good stick there. JV's going to steal. No, actually that's Ollie. Ollie moves it back to Bennett. Bennett's going to pass it over to Connor. Connor's going to dump it back down into the corner. Back to Shaw. JV's got it. Over to Ollie. Back to Bennett. Takes a shot. Oh, there's a chance. Oh, just a good try there for Shaw, but it's intercepted and broken out the other way. Just not getting enough shots on goal. We've got good possession in the zone, but we're not putting pucks on the goal. So here comes Connor, but it's offside. Face off. Mark clears it up to Blake. Blake tries to get past. The defender falls. Mark intercepts his clearing pass. Out to Blake. That's Springbank steals, and they're going to clear it back out. Rhett's going to grab it.
All right, Rhett.
Rhett moves it over to Gideon. He does get it out of the zone. Aiden's going to move it up to Blake. Blake's one-on-one with the defender. He's going to tries to get around over to Mark. Mark's got it. Knocked off his stick. Aiden backs him up. Shot into the corner. Mark's got it. Pass out front. Everybody's there. And Springbank's going to come out with it. Springbank's got it along the boards. Back to the point. This shot towards Adam. Save. And knocked to the corner. Springbank picks it back up. Makes a move. Tries to get to the front of the net with a good stick. Good interception by Rhett. He's got some room to move, but it's chipped off his stick and kept in. Here comes Springbank the other way. Shot. Good save by Adam. .7:32 left in the third. Face off, won by Springbank. Shot blocked into the corner. Back behind our net. Bennett's going to grab it and tries to move it up, and we do. Oh, we got a chance here. There goes Connor. He's flying in 2-on-1 with Wyatt. Pass over to Wyatt. Wyatt shot. Oh, what a save by their goalie. Man, oh man. Shot towards the net. Just wide. Great chance there. Springbank tries to break it out. And they do. Here they come. 3-on-2. Round they go. Chance here. Good save by Adam. Puck's flying there and put it out. Back to Connor. Connor moves it out.
Yeah.
Tries to pass it up, but it's missed. And here comes Springbank the other way. And they're way offside. 6:40 left. See if we can get one here. Very good chance to do that shift.
What? All right, Hawks.
All right. Hawks cleared out of the zone. Over to JV. Turn around there. Springbank shoots it back in. Around the other side. They pick it up. In the corner. Who was that? Gideon got knocked down. Stolen by Springbank. Pass out front. Nobody's there. Ollie's going to grab it on the other side. He picks it up. Moves it up.
Nice.
Pass is just missed. Springbank steal. Coming back the other way. 2-on-2. Here they come to the center. And tries to make a move. Still maintains possession. Shot high. Ollie tries to chip it by, but it's kept in at the blue line. Backing the corner, Rhett's going to get it. He's going to just move it up to JV. He's going to try to chip it out, but his chip out's blocked.
Give it again.
Rhett's got it in the corner. And he maintains. Sticks it up, but it's kept in at the blue line. Shot towards the goalie. Knocked down into the other corner. Springbank picks it up. Shot towards Adam. Good save. Springbank picks it up. Puts it behind the net. Oh, good turn there. We'll go the other way. Pass out front. Shot and they score. Face off, won by Springbank. They dump it into the corner. 5 minutes, 15 seconds left. Chipped up along the boards, back to the point. Springbank keeps it in, shot wide. Out front, just missed.
All right, let's go,
Picked up
Hawks.
on the other side, Blake's got it, tries to move it up, but turns it over. Springbank comes the other way. They chip it out.
Come on,
Mark's
Marky.
got it, tries to chip it by, but it's stolen from him. Blake doesn't manage to dump it into the zone. Springbank's going to pick it up. Take it behind their net. Blake's chasing. Tries to move it up, but Aiden steals that pass. Blake's got it. Tips it over to Aiden. Springbank does get it back though. Behind the net. And they reverse it out. That pass is intercepted. Kept in. Blake's got it along the boards. Mark's going to grab it. He moves it back to Bennett. He shoots goals or not. Shot saved by their goalie. It's in the corner. Pass around the other side. And cleared out of the zone. That'll be offside. Might be dropping the clock. I think we're out of time.
What time is it?
It's 9:54, so
Not
next
yet.
whistle they'll be dropping it, unless they get past 2. All right. Springbank's got it in their end. They pass it across the other side. One cuts him off. Springbank dumps it in. Round the net to Rhett. Rhett's going to get it. Tries to move it up, but it's kept in. Knocked back in. Gideon's got it, and he clears it out to the other side. Good steal here by Connor. He's coming in. Chance here. Shot. Good save by their goalie. Right off his arm. Springbank chips it by. They got a 2-on-1. Here they come. Oh,
Good stick, yeah.
A little stick there by Gid to knock that one out. Wyatt's got it behind the net. Moves it up to Olin, who gives it to the Springbank team, and they should shoot it right back in. Laid offside, tagged up, pass up to Connor. Tries to get by, but it's stolen by Springbank. Pass to the other side. And it's offside Springbank. Now they should be dropping the clock, I think.
"48 seconds. They can just play.
Not a big deal.
There's probably not another game tonight."
All right. Clock's cleared out to center. Knocked right back in by Springbank. Behind the net to Connor. Puck's taken away from him. Springbank's got it. Passed back to the defense. Got some room to shoot. Takes a shot. Blocked by Bennett. Still intercepted by Springbank. Shot behind the net again. Connor's got it. Chipped away from him. Springbank has it in the corner. Bennett's battling with him. Knocks his guy off the puck. Shaw's going to grab it on the other side. Move it up to Ollie. Ollie's going to chip it by. That'll be icing.
Hawks.
Face off, won by Springbank. Defenseman whiffs the shot, but manages to get it down into the corner. Pass out front. Oh, lucky bounce there, and 5-0. And they come again.
Shoot.
Shot on the goal, save. Mark's got it. Plays it out of his zone.
Come on, Marky. Springbank? 15. I don't know what for. I couldn't see. Did you see?
No.
Like
either a head contact or a charge. Is my guess. 2-minute minor. All right, face off won by Glenlake. Back to Rhett. Rhett takes a shot on the goalie. Save. Puck's laying there. But they clear the rebound out, and it's back to the point. Kept in by Gideon. Moves it down to Aiden. Over to Blake. Blake takes a shot, saved by their goalie, back behind the net. Mark puts pressure on him, but he manages to scooch by. Aiden's going to go and put pressure up. Kept in at the point by Rhett. Back to Blake. Back to Aiden. Aiden has it behind the net. He's been hit into the corner. Minute left in the game. Blake's got it behind the net. Back to Aiden. Mark's open on the side. Shot saved by the goalie.
he was there to weasel it.
Shot, another save.
He was right in the weasel.
He was in the weasel. All right, face off won by Springbank. It's in the corner. Bennett's going to go down to keep it in. Connor's on the other side, tries to keep it in. Olin knocks his man, but Springbank does manage to clear. That breaks Connor. Tries to get through, but he's not on. Stolen by Wyatt. Back to Connor. Connor shoots towards the goalie, save. 5 seconds left in the game.
Uh-oh. What was that for, Mark? Bryce, fighting?
No, elbowing, I think. They're calling the game. There's only a second left. So that's it. Game's over.
All right, congrats to Springbank. Thank you to our affiliates for coming out. Springbank's pretty pumped. I wonder if it's their goalie's first shutout of the season.
It is definitely not their goalie's first shutout. This team does not give up a lot of goals. I think their goalies are both quite good.
Well, we look like just a very short bench in comparison, hey?
Well, we're missing 6 people.
Yeah, it's tough. Well, that's the game, Bryce.
Yep.
Sorry I didn't have better news for you at home, but Hawks lost 5-0.